Hey guys, today we're talking about fluoride, and in my daily life I choose to avoid fluoride use. When I go to the dentist, I say no thanks to the fluoride. I don't have it in my toothpaste, and if you've never looked into this, it's kind of interesting, and you can learn how it is actually detrimental to your health and all of the things that it is. So we're going to talk about where it came from, why it originated, and why the misconception is that it's great for your teeth when it actually can be quite detrimental to your health. So here we go. Fluoride is actually called fluorosilicylic acid, and it is actually a liquid byproduct of a fertilizer manufacturing plant. It is a highly toxic, corrosive chemical, and it can wreak havoc on the body, and the damage that it does on the body is oftentimes irreversible. Your liver cannot metabolize fluoride. So when you have fluoride put into your system, what happens is it is not able to be produced or filtered through your liver. The liver kicks it over to the bile ducts, which is the only place for the liver to send things that it can't metabolize. And what happens is this alters the bile flora in your bile ducts, and it ultimately causes bile duct congestion. So some statistics about fluoride which are interesting. It's added to 60% of the drinking water in the United States. I am from Canada, so it is in a lot more water sources in Canadian water. It's pretty much in everything. And they originally put it in because they claimed that it reduced tooth decay. But if you actually look into the case studies and the papers that have done this, it does not prove to show that it reduces tooth decay at all in it. So you had all of these fertilizer manufacturing plants that were needing to get rid of fluoride because they had so much of it while they were making fertilizer. And so what they did is they somehow convinced the people responsible for signing it into something that was good for, human consumption. They started putting it into products like soy products. They put it into toothpaste. They put it into fluoride tablets and fluoride drops, and started marketing it to a wide demographic of people, saying that they needed it for tooth decay. They made fluoride chewing gum. They put it in tea and vaccines and household cleaning products. And they also created other products like fluoridated salt and fluoridated milk. It is also in anesthetics, and they often use fluoride to build mattresses. It is in Teflon pots and pans, and it's also in antibiotics, and it's also in a lot of soft drinks like Mountain Dew. So it's also, because of this overproduction of fluoride, it has created polluted soil and some polluted groundwater. So Belgium was actually the first country to ban fluoride supplements, and numerous counties across the United States have banned the use of fluoride in their water system. There is a Nobel Prize winner. His name is Dr. Albert Schatz, and he said that the greatest fraud that has ever been pulled on the public is tricking people and businesses and marketers and everything like that to think that fluoride is important and good for health, when it is actually very far from the truth of what is true. Sorry, the wind is just picking up on my nose here. So in the lab, there have been tumors found in animals that they have tested on that are the direct result from fluoride. And other studies have showed that the excess fluoride accumulates in the pineal gland and interferes with the process of melatonin and the production of melatonin. And melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate the onset of puberty and thyroid function and other basic physiological functions. In humans, fluoride has been found to be linked to genetic damage, destruction of teeth, arthritis, osteoporosis, hip fractures, cancer, infertility, Alzheimer's, immune deficiencies, and brain damage. Before the 1950s, they actually used to treat overactive thyroid, or also known as hyperthyroidism, with fluoride because of its ability to block the uptake of iodine by the thyroid. But today's dose of fluoride far surpasses what people have been taking before the 1950s, and it's in basically tons of products that we consume on an everyday basis. Fluoride, millions of people suffer from severe iodine deficiency, which is the resulting factor of hypothyroidism, which is an underactive thyroid. So, lack of iodine reduces or shuts down the production of thyroxine produced by your thyroid, which regulates metabolism and more. An iodine deficiency can in turn lead to the risk of breast cancer, thyroid, and ovary and prostate cancer. Here's something that's interesting. BTW, or otherwise known as brominated vegetable oil, is also added to things like sodas, like Mountain Dew, like I mentioned before, which can cause an iodine deficiency. If you live in Europe or Japan, those two places in the world are actually the only two places that have banned the use of BTDs and or BTWs, brominated vegetable oil, BTOs. And this was BVOs, brominated vegetable oils, were first created actually as a flame retardant, and they're banned in Europe and Japan, and they're not allowed to be put in food. However, today, 150 symptoms can be identified to hypothyroidism. All of them correlate with known symptoms of fluoride and fluoride poisoning. Symptoms include, this is a long list, so I'm going to read it: depression, dizziness, fatigue, cold intolerance, weight gain, muscle and joint pain, hair loss, dry and prematurely aged skin, headaches, migraines, shortness of breath, GI problems, menstrual problems, unbalanced blood pressure, increased cholesterol levels, gallbladder disease and liver congestion, allergies, insomnia, panic attack, moodiness, irritability, memory loss, irregular heartbeat, congestive heart failure, cancer, diabetes, and loss of libido. Basically, all organs in the body slow down, as well as the brain. But this is not really discussed in the healthcare industry. I know that I've asked my dentist probably 100 times about this. I've presented research, I've presented case studies, and basically all I'm told is, well, of course it's safe, or else we wouldn't use it. But really, if you look into the data, it's not, it doesn't support that it's a really safe thing. So what can you do if you think that you've had high levels of exposure to fluoride, or if you want to stop having high levels of fluoride exposure? Number one, get a water filter system. If you have a reverse osmosis system, that works great. Our family uses the Tyant water filtration system. It takes out everything like fluoride, chlorine, antibiotics, everything. It filters down to 99%, just like a kidney dialysis machine. Feel free to message me. I have a discount code for that if you want. I'll maybe drop it in the comments as well. You can stop drinking sodas like Mountain Dew, or you can take zeolite and crystal sulfur. So MSM, I do a video on MSM, but the zeolite and the sulfur combined has been shown to seriously pull out the fluoride from your system and get your iodine levels back to normal levels. And then the mineral boron actually has been proven to clear out the same. Also, if you add cilantro every day to your salads, it can also help pull out the fluoride and help you with your iodine deficiencies, which is really interesting. So I know lots of people don't like cilantro, but it's a really easy thing to add in your smoothie or on your salad once a day, just to help regulate you out and balance that. So, is there a good form of fluoride to consume? Yes, there is. So let's talk about that now. There is. So the Earth's crust, 0.03% of the Earth's crust is made from fluoride. The most natural fluoride occurs in the form of cryolites, which is sodium fluoride, and fluorospar, which is calcium fluoride. And these minerals are found in many foods and untreated water supplies like Himalayan salt. And these natural forms of fluoride help support life. But these natural forms that is a part of the Earth's crust, 0.03%, is not the fluoride that you are getting at the dentist. It is not the one that you are getting at the dentist or in all of your toothpaste is a man-made fluoride, which the liver cannot process. It stores the chemical in your bile ducts, causing liver congestion, and then it really, really wreaks havoc on your thyroid with changing your iodine uptake. So if you have any of those symptoms that we talked about, this might be something that's interesting. We go to a holistic dentist, and you know, they're very much in line with this philosophy, and they'll be the first to pull up case studies and show you kind of all about fluoride. But if you are interested in looking into this, feel free to message me. I can send you all of these notes, or there is an amazing book called The Amazing Liver and Gallbladder Flush, and it talks about how you can kind of further support your liver and your gallbladder and get into optimal health. So if you have any questions, let me know, comments, let me know. Would love to talk about it further. And yeah, that's just why I pass on fluoride. So have a great day. Good luck with everything else out there. Bye-bye.